We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
Yeah.
J Daddy's always right, dude.
I really don't like that nickname.
You don't like J Daddy?
I don't like J Daddy.
J Daddy.
No.
1/3 of the fuck around boys. Willie Fingers. Brent Morin.
Yeah. And welcome. Wait, are we in?
Yeah, we're
Sure.
in, buddy.
Oh.
We've been in. You want to do the thing?
No.
Try it.
No.
Everyone's doing it.
Just rate, review,
Nah,
subscribe.
let me do it. You're
Yeah.
doing it wrong. Welcome back to Lions Den Pod. Please continue to rate, review, and God damn it.
You have it.
What happened?
Rate, review, go to our YouTube thing, subscribe.
No, we're doing it all wrong. Let's try it again. Ready?
Mm.
Welcome back to the Lions Den Pod. Please continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts, iHeart, or Spotify, or wherever you listen. Leave us a 5-star rating and a review because it actually fucking helps. Also, if you want to look at our beautiful faces, go to YouTube. Brent Morin and Jason Collings, Lion Den. And
Lion Den. The Lion Den.
today I'm a little off, I think.
No,
On
it's fine.
YouTube,
Yeah.
it's the Lions Den with Brent Morin and Jason Collings. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Bing.
Bing a ding a ling a ding. Oh, that was a very enthusiastic.
You know, I wanted to try something different.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Ding.
Bing.
Ding.
Big.
Don't forget our Lions Den Clips channel on YouTube. Also, one-stop shop Lions Den. It's the lionsdenpod.com. And for all your members only content, go to patreon.com/the Lions Den Pod. Thank you. Give us your money and we'll give you our funny. I love rhyming, dude.
That's not bad.
I love rhyming.
Give your money, we'll give you your funny.
I like it. You guys want to do dates?
Man, I don't know mine.
I
They're
know.
somewhere.
I have them.
Go
Will
to
knows them.
brentmorin.com for all my dates. And then it should be on the... Don't they do a thing where they, for the video where it just kind of shows up? All right, anyway. Oh, boy. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Somebody had an early morning.
The dates are up for Tempe. That'll be
It's a Tempe Improv?
Yep.
Nice.
24th to the 27th.
Sweet.
And then at that time, Jason will be in San Diego at the Laugh Factory, 25th, 26th. And then before that, the Hollywood Improv Show, Brent, Jason, and Friends, will be March 23rd. That's LA.
right.
Fucking Cobb, San Francisco, April 8th to the 9th.
Nice.
And then we got Philly, April 14th to the 16th. Addison, Texas, 29th to the 1st. And then Sacramento, first weekend of May, probably.
Yeah. We're going to
Right,
figure that out.
right now it says someone else, but TBD.
And Netflix Fest, to be determined.
End of April, though,
Apparently
right?
don't have a spot, so I might be in the alley. So make sure to get one of your seats or just sit on the fucking ground because that's apparently where I'm going to be because everybody else got their goddamn day and I didn't. But that's happening, I think, on April 20-something.
Nice.
It's right before
Hey,
Sacramento.
if they don't care, you
28.
don't care.
Boom.
Did we mention San Jose?
No, but that's way in advance. That's like July, so I don't think tickets
Oh,
ain't,
okay.
ain't I'll double check, but I don't think so.
I'll be doing a Marvel movie by then.
Yeah,
Yep.
Me too. Me too.
Or I'll be moving
Me
home.
too. You'll be what?
Moving home.
Oh my God, I'm picturing your childhood bedroom looking exactly the same.
Yeah, I
But
wish
you're 35.
that would actually, I always wanted to do that, but the house was gone right after I left. So
Did you have like a really boy room, like with sports stuff all on the walls and everything? Poster? Did you put
Kinda.
posters up?
I'm trying to remember if I did. I know I must have put some type of poster up there. Maybe like so white boy in the suburbs, like Lincoln Park was probably up there.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan was probably up there. So yeah, I'm pretty
I never-
down the middle guy.
I'm so anal about like my space, and I don't like clutter.
Mm.
I don't like clutter anywhere. I don't like clutter on my phone. I don't like when you open your phone. Like some people have like the red badge with the numbers.
Oh,
of
yeah.
notifications. So many. I can't even. I don't want that there.
Yeah.
So I go through everything, make sure it's all there. Although Will looked at my phone once and just said it was pretty anxiety inducing because
There's chaos. You have so many apps. First of all, so many apps. It's unbelievable.
looks like
you
that.
probably use 8 of them. and you have 500 apps. He has fucking like 20 folders with like 50 apps in the folder.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
he
it
organized
makes
the
me
folders.
nuts.
But
You got to click in the thing and you open it. It's like, here's 50 other apps. You're like, Jesus Christ, you got to pick the one you use. It's like, fuck off, dude. Just have the fucking screen on the main ones you use.
This is a
Here's
trigger.
why-
It's just this. I don't get it.
Here's what that. Here's why it looks like that.
Efficiency.
If it-
No, it's not.
I wasn't gonna say efficiency. I was gonna say I don't like to swipe a bunch of pages to get to an app. So what I've done is they're all on my front page.
I know.
But I know they're all labeled.
Can I tell you how you should do it? Can I tell you and how I do it? And I think I'm right.
Oh,
Clearly.
Oh,
Okay.
I like this.
Okay.
Is that you have the main ones you use, the 7 apps you use on your home screen. Everything else you swipe over, and that's where you got all your folders. Do you know what I mean?
All right.
Like on the home page, just have like the 8 or 9 apps you actually use and go boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But then if you swipe over, then it's all your
This is what
bullshit
he's
folder.
I was doing a show at the Improv. I was on stage. It was in the lab, the small room, and this woman's face lights up, and I'm talking about how there's an app for everything, and people can't seem to put their fucking phones down, and no one's thinking for themselves anymore. And I go, "What are you doing?" And she says, "I'm ordering wine." I go, "What? What? Right now?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Well, I'm ordering it from here." If you've been in the lab at the Improv, you could touch the bar
Yeah.
from where you're sitting practically. And she goes, I go, "You're ordering a wine from the room we're in on your phone?" Yeah.
I don't get
And
it.
that's when I said, "Remember this? Hey, can we get another wine?"
Oh, that's funny.
But then somebody brought up, what if it might be cool because you're not interrupting the show?
Yeah.
I think that's the priority, it sounds like.
And you won't have to worry about a waiter talking to you. But guess what interrupted the show?
The big light.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got to turn that brightness down. Just put it on
Yeah.
night mode, you know?
If you're indoors, turn it down.
Just put it on freaking night mode. I still can't get over because we don't know if we got it. You having a P app for a movie theater.
Yeah, we were talking about apps. Like we lost this part,
Like
but I
the
was
most
saying,
useless apps we have on our phone.
yeah, and mine was Run P, which I don't know if anyone will know
the
it.
the
There's
name
a-
alone is hilarious.
Yeah.
Run P.
Yeah, and
Run
it tells
P.
you basically
Sounds
when
like a foreign exchange student. This is my friend Run P staying with us this semester.
Good morning, class. We have a new student today. Run P.
it's
Really good at math.
burying yourself. It tells you when during a movie to go pee to not miss any action.
Which I thought was silly because I'm like, won't your body tell
Right.
you to go pee? But that's not what the app's for. It's telling you when's the best time to go during the movie.
To not miss anything.
Yeah.
Be
And I
hilarious.
said that's a weird app for Will to have in a 3-hour movie because he pees every 15 minutes.
Which you're not wrong.
Would be funny though if it told you when to pee. If it was like run pee,
Yeah.
run
Pee.
You're
Like
like,
an alarm.
sorry, sorry.
It's
I
my
What
have
app.
to pee.
It's my app.
I'm trying to see what's the weirdest app I have. Let's see. I have. So should we go through the folders? Yeah, why not?
Ugh.
First folder is extras. Let's see what's in my extra folder.
I have extras.
Ophelia Go. Don't know what that is. Something with 4K. Waiting. I don't know what that means. Pages, calculator, Dropbox. Sleep Cycle. That's the one we talked about.
Oh yeah, I still got to do that.
Find My. Compass. DocuSign, which is an app that signs documents for you. Then a Files. I don't know what fuck Files is. Voice memos, transfer, blah, blah, blah. Google Drive. All right, so we know what's in there. Fire, TV, Blink. I have a Level.
Yeah, I have a
That's
level.
fine.
That one's not bad.
You can keep it.
In service, I have my Verizon, my TaskRabbit, my service, my electric bill. I got a bunch of stuff where people can come do things for me. I got 1Password, Frontier, all that shit. Now,
Did you just tell us your password?
Do you want me to just tell you my password?
Well, I thought that's what you said. I got my password, Frontier. It's like
No, Frontier's my cable.
Oh! I thought that was your password. I was like,
All of a sudden,
wow.
everything's hacked. What the fuck just happened? Entertainment. I have a file called Entertainment.
What's in there?
Let's talk about it. Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Disney Plus, CNN.
Now let me
Sling,
stop you right there. Let me stop
Apple
you right there.
TV, YouTube.
Let me ask you a question. How often do you watch shows on your phone?
On the road a lot if the television in the hotel doesn't have a lot of
Okay, I've heard enough.
Channels.
I've heard enough. I get it.
Is that bad?
No,
No,
you're right.
no.
You're right.
Because I don't
my
like-
thing is that like I have some of those apps too. Never use them.
Oh, but do you bring your laptop with
Yes.
you? See, a lot of times I don't bring the laptop with me. I don't like it. I have like this weird phobia that I'm going to leave it somewhere.
Sure.
Smart.
That's why I'm thinking about getting an iPad
Mm.
just
Oh,
for the
yeah.
hotel thing.
Pretty. Yeah, it's a good idea.
because there are certain hotels that we stay at where you could log into your
Yeah.
Netflix and your Hulu on their shit. But I'm always paranoid that I'm not going to log out, and then a bunch of people are going to be watching shit for free on my
know.
thing.
Yeah.
What else do I have in
Funny
here?
to be
Fucking up the
paranoid
whole
about
front
that.
page.
Wondery, Audible, Podcast, Solitaire. That is a very important app.
Yeah.
Solitaire. I got my Roku app, my NFL app, Fandango, buying tickets, Game Time, buying tickets, Peacock, Prime Video, LA Rams, Books, NBC, Open Table. You guys know what
USA
Open Table is?
Monkeys.
Open
probably.
Table should be in a different file. That should be in service.
Yeah, man, can you organize your shit better?
Trivia Star, Arcade, Solitaire Cash, trying to make that money. I literally have 3 Solitaire apps.
That's
That's
figure
too
that
many.
out.
That's
That's
too
too
many.
many.
And an
I don't have
IMDb.
one.
What do I got in shopping? You guys want to hear what I got in shopping?
Yeah.
Starbucks, Amazon, Nike, Walmart, Costco, Bed Bath Beyond, Nordstrom's,
Jesus.
Mercari,
You're just a mall.
I-
Boxed,
You're a-
eBay, sneakers from Nike, Best Buy,
eBay.
Postmates, Grubhub, Apple Store, Home Depot.
None of these
Kit.
are sponsors. None of these are sponsors. None of these are
Zip.
sponsors.
I know, right?
These are not
Lowe's?
sponsors.
I'm
We don't
looking
like
for
any of these
sponsors.
places.
We'd be so rich.
Dude, I got so many.
Walmart
We had all
Uber
Walmart.
Eats. Why do I have Guitar Center in there?
Exactly. It's because you went there once and they're like, you download an app, you get 10% off. You go, okay. And then you keep it forever in your bullshit
that's
folders.
how you sound to him. Okay.
I guess so.
I'd
Social
go into
media is a
Walmart.
folder. I got all the.
I will hold on,
I got-
Brent. I want to know what Brent has now because you have all of the apps that have ever been created.
I'm going to do the thing you
You
said.
have every
though. I'm-
store.
I'm going to go through them and figure out which ones I use the most and just have that be my front.
Yes.
And then have the
You
files.
got
in there.
Instagram, email, texting, but you look like you're standing in a mall going, okay, I'm going to take Sephora,
Yeah.
Vans,
Yeah.
Bed Bath. I mean, it's like the
For
massage
someone who-
place.
For someone who complains so much about it, I have all of them.
All of them.
I have all of them, man.
I have Laguna Beach parking.
Whoa! wait a
All right,
minute, that's
already something you'll never
How
use
often
ever
are you
again.
in Laguna Beach?
I was there one day.
Yep.
I have Rock Clock.
What's that?
That's the Rock's old app.
Does he tell you what time it is?
Yeah, he wakes you up, go, get up, Pansy Boy, it's time to work.
Oh.
You know, things like that.
Okay.
No offense.
Never used it?
Pansy Boys.
I used to,
No
but now
offense.
I won't install. Man, I have a lot of apps that involve like me wanting to like better myself, yet all of them are in the cloud, which means I haven't used any of them. I have like Fast Stick, Live Better, fucking Revelry, which is a hypnotize app that you can-
Really? You can hypnotize yourself with your fucking phone?
yeah, you hypnotize yourself.
Look, Will, downloading that app.
Oh no!
Well, I'm already getting Fun P or whatever it was. What's it called?
Fun P. That's different. That's a different app. It's a different one.
Dude,
I got-
have you guys gotten Fun P, dude?
Yeah.
The most fun places to pee. You
Run
gotta
P.
go.
Run P. There's another app called Walk Shit. Yeah, you don't want to run when you have to take a shit.
Yeah.
Because you'll be
Walk
shitting
shit.
Yeah, walk
pants.
shit.
Walk
shit.
tight ass shit.
Yeah. So it tells you when there's a real nice chunk of window
Yeah.
in the movie to really take
To
a nice
just
shit.
drop a log,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
into that public bathroom.
Who? I have a
fucking
question.
lay some cable, choke a horse, take a dump
Lay
truck,
some
do
cable.
it.
Lay some
Grow a
cable.
tail. Come on.
Dude, I
Tail.
have a question. I never shit in public. Okay.
Yeah.
I never
Like-
on purpose.
That's the thing. Like,
Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you mean like shit your pants?
no.
Oh,
Just in line.
yeah. Just
Ugh.
TSA. Like, oh,
Uh-oh,
whoa,
uh-oh.
not
No, I
making
mean
the
just
gig.
in a public bath. Not making
Like,
tempting.
yeah, I only if it's an emergency.
Yeah.
Right. I can't, even if, like, I plan it really well.
Wait until you get my age.
Really.
Yeah. I never used to do
There'll
it
be
until
a
now.
hell of a lot more emergencies. I'm doing
Really?
better now though because I'm not. By the way, I'm not drinking.
Oh yeah, that helps with bowel movements.
I stopped,
Oh,
and
mhm.
everything's wonderful. I think I talked about this on the last.
Yeah. So you don't have
Thank
the
you, dude.
balloon ass.
I'm still on it, guys. Haven't
Nice.
cheated.
Boy.
Love it.
Haven't slipped.
What?
You're just taking shits over here.
It's a balloon ass. If you drink
So-
too much.
Yeah,
What if you have to?
Then I'm gonna, but I
You make sure
it's
you get it all out
so-
at home.
Oh yeah, because I'll have a little coffee at home,
Yeah.
clappy at home, and then dip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clappy,
that
then
makes
dip.
sense.
Because I don't,
Yes.
because I'm an adult. Like I can plan my day. Like okay, make sure
Yeah,
I
but
take a
it-
shit
but
before I
you're-
leave, and
yeah.
then go do my day.
But your
Yeah.
ass always seems to know when you're getting close to your home toilet.
Right.
That's
And
true.
then all of a sudden you're just wobbling into your house,
Mhm.
you know, with your Fastic apps, trying to better yourself.
The rocks yelling at you the whole
Yeah.
time.
Shitting
Right.
green
Yeah, green.
just because you were trying a shake. Those are the worst when I'm
Trying
trying
to
to do
shake
the
salad.
Yeah,
healthy
the
eat.
Shamrock Shake from
Yep.
McDonald's for St. Patty's.
No, that would have been better. 'cause
Yeah,
my
that's-
body would
that's
I'm
just
probably
gonna
get
get one of
used
those
to
today.
it. What?
I'm gonna have the Happy Plappies today if I get my little Shamrock Shake a day.
Get a Happy Meal, dude.
I've done
I
that.
always love the box. Plus,
Oh.
it's portion control.
Oh,
It's true.
the toys
know?
suck these days, but
Oh, the toys are shit.
we had great toys. Yeah. I had McDonald's last week. I snuck in.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you get? Snuck in. Funny to say snuck in.
You snuck into
I
McDonald's?
went to one that's nowhere near my house.
You drove to like Northridge. You're like,
Elaine's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm at the health food place.
Oh yeah, you don't want to.
I'm at Veggie Grill."
You don't want the judgment.
All right. And what did I get? Want to know what I got?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Got myself a diet Dr. Pepper.
There, that's it.
Double cheeseburger.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
French fries.
Mm.
6-piece nugs.
Nice.
And what do I get with it? That's sweet and sour.
Mhm.
Wow, damn.
Where did you?
There's no other sweet and sour sauce like the McDonald's one.
No.
And you know theirs is wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
You know it's
yeah.
incorrect.
It's a chemical
But it
thing.
tastes so.
It's so good.
It's like memories. I'm six again.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's nostalgic.
The,
like
the
Little
smell
League.
never changes.
Yep.
Taste never changes. Those little bullshit tiny little cheeseburgers, the regular cheeseburgers,
Oh,
are just
yeah.
like little fucking hockey pucks.
Yeah,
Delicious.
Yeah, they do look like hockey pucks.
Delicious. Like fuck.
I
How
always
many
go for
bites?
those.
How many bites does it take me? Two.
Yeah.
Sometimes 1.5.
If I'm really sad, I
Yeah.
think I could order a fucking eating
Confession.
contest with those burgers. I go, man, I
Yeah.
think I could have 30 of these.
I went.
Confession time.
Yeah.
More
What-
confessions.
what happened?
Can I know?
Last
Before
night.
your second confession? Can I ask one follow up question?
Yeah, yeah, on the McDonald's.
Where did you eat the McDonald's?
At McDonald's.
Oh wow, I haven't
Why?
done that in years.
Ask me why?
Why?
Because I don't want any evidence at my house.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna
I
say
don't
maybe your
want-
car.
No, because my car will smell like it, and I'll just want to keep getting McDonald's.
True.
But
That's
if
true.
Elaine goes into the trash can and sees when she goes to throw trash away and it opens and there's McDonald's wrappers,
yeah. Then it's judge
there's been
time.
times. I hope she's not watching this one, where I've taken the trash to the outside trash. So
That's
there's no
really.
evidence.
This is the cutest lies I've
Yeah.
ever heard.
No evidence.
That's so cute.
Yep. Ate it at McDonald's. Washed my hands. Car doesn't smell.
Brush my teeth.
No one knows it happened.
Yeah, wash my pants.
Right.
Heard.
And
Threw up in the toilet.
while I'm eating it,
Played cards.
I was sitting there. It was dusk. Sun's coming
Oh,
down.
wow.
Wow.
I'm sitting there and I look around and I realize I'm alone.
Yeah.
I'm the only one eating in this McDonald's. And it was like, this is the happiest, saddest moment ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a thing where before we get to your second confession, haven't forgotten yet. For some reason, whenever I see people a little bit older, you're not a part of this.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
I knew
those
you were immediately
lines
gonna be
get
like-
a little bit.
I mean,
older.
I embrace it. And here's why.
hold on.
I look amazing, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
All good.
all good is probably the most insulting thing. I don't know why,
Nah,
but
that looks great, Jay.
all good.
I just have a thing where I see people eating alone, like older men eating alone. I get sad. I really get sad because I'm sure a lot of time they're like, oh, finally alone, like finally alone. I get to eat my burger, but for some reason I get so sad watching that.
You're like, they
I
don't
know
have
why.
a family.
Yeah,
Really?
it's like their wife
what
passed
they-
away or something.
No,
They're just
that's
but
alone.
what you have to realize is they do have a family and they're taking a well-deserved break.
That's why I tell myself
a
to
good way
not
to
be
look at
sad.
it.
Yes, that's why I tell myself not to be sad.
Yeah.
But for some reason, dude, always
I
gets
always
me.
think it's cute when I
Go
see
sit with them
two
next
old
time.
men like
Yeah.
parked at like a McDonald's or something. You know what I mean? Where they just
Yeah.
sitting there and they're just talking and they have their coffee and they have their burger and they're playing chess or they're
Yeah, that's
playing
great.
cards.
It's great.
Then
you're
I
not
go,
alone.
you know what? Their wives are dead and they're just enjoying them now.
Mhm.
And they get to go on the slides and the ball pit and just all the other gross
This
things.
sounds
at
like the
McDonald's.
intro to like a fucking Pixar movie.
Right.
Those little short films before
yeah.
a Pixar movie.
Come home with a staph infection because they never clean those fucking tables. And everything
I
is just
rarely
shoe
let my
prints.
kids play in those things.
Oh yeah, ball pits. I never thought about when I would go to a ball pit when I was a kid. Yay! It's like it's probably the grossest
Oh, man.
little
Now that I think
container
about
you
it.
could
Actually,
be in.
a ball
Yeah.
pit is where I taught James his first lesson in getting his little brothers back.
Really?
Yep. We were at the Burger King and Jonathan was like 3, maybe. And he's in the ball pit and James is in there, like just kind of, and this kid just starts taking the balls and throwing them at Jonathan's head.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I looked over at James and he looked at me and I went, I just kind of did my head like, handle
Yeah.
it.
Hmm.
He's my brother, stop it.
That's so fun. You know, I got in trouble at a Chuck E. Cheese when I would say I was a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
And we went, my buddy's younger brother was like 8 years younger. So he was at a birthday party. It was me and Elliot. And we were just fucking around. We went in the ball pit and this one kid had a similar thing, but we just started hitting the shit out of him with these balls and got in huge trouble because we're so much bigger. I mean,
Yeah,
but
that's such a bully move.
well, because it hit my eye and I was watering, and I didn't like that. And so I was just like, "Oh, were you running now? You running now?"
Of course, you're using your left.
Yeah.
You're throwing screwballs at the poor kid.
So we had to go sit outside during his birthday cake.
Oh, that's.
I was
so
like, "What are you
funny.
guys doing? You're 14. You don't throw balls at. Why are you in the ball pit?"
Get out of the ball pit.
Get out of the ball pit. Adult almost. So confession.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last night, I had Jack in the Box.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Hey, and guess where I ate it?
Where?
In Jack in the Box.
Oh.
Okay,
Guess how
well, you're
many
having
more-
a lot of these moments.
Yeah.
Guess how many more people were in there?
I love it.
Just you.
0. And
See-
it was wonderful.
It's kind of like
I have a go-to meal, man.
What is it there?
The ultimate cheeseburger meal.
Oh, that's a
Ultimate
good one.
cheeseburger, cheese. No, I don't know why I like it like this at Jack in the Box. It's just the way it tastes. And it's also nostalgic for when I was a kid in high school.
Yeah.
Ultimate cheeseburger meal, I get the ultimate cheeseburger, no mustard, no ketchup.
Mm.
That's it.
Weird.
And it's so good. And then I get curly fries.
Curly flies.
Curly
baby.
I get curly fries.
Woo, boo, 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 boo.
medium.
It's just fucking flies like the Three Stooges. Curly. Whoops.
Oh no. Why do we all know that?
I have no idea because they're lunatics.
Yeah. I get the ultimate cheeseburger with curly fries, medium, and 7-piece jalapeno poppers.
Oh, everybody loves those jalapeno
Talk about
poppers.
plappies, bro.
Not even. No, for some reason, I don't want to get gross, but for
Do
some reason,
it.
every time I have that meal at Jack in the Box, strong, healthy.
Really?
Strong,
Not
healthy,
even hot?
strong, healthy dubs. Twos are coming out strong. I'm like, look at the log in that motherfucker.
It doesn't
Yeah.
burn though? It's not sizzle on the asshole?
No.
Wow.
Well, I don't have.
Oh,
that
it's
all-
jalapeno.
That is
Sure,
a treat. It's a treat that I have. It's not something. There was a time in my life when I was eating that meal multiple times a week,
Oh, yeah.
and
Those were the
you
days.
knew me then because I was
Oh,
what you call.
then I thought you were talking high school.
I
Oh,
was
so
at FPC, dude.
yeah,
FPS.
you were. Yeah, you
Fat
were.
piece of shit. But
It is crazy to see those photos.
yeah, I was a big boy, and it's
Yeah.
because I was. How many?
We haven't had a real fatty habit story until now.
We're
feel like
fatty
you've been
habit.
doing well.
I've
Yeah.
been doing great. I've lost a bunch of weight. I feel healthy.
So you treated
I'm
yourself.
beautiful. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys.
It's got good waves today.
Yeah. Well, it's also the no booze probably good too. You know.
Yeah, that's helping big time.
And
My
I think
face. I took pictures the other night at the basketball game. Brent and I went to a Laker game. We'll talk about that. Went to a Laker game, and then I took pictures at Jam in the Van for that show, and I saw them, and I'm like, it's the first time in like a long time where I'm like, I look good in that picture. Because every time I saw pictures of myself, I'm like, cool. Where'd my jawline go? Why are my bags packed? Is my face going a trip that I don't know about?
Also, where are the jalapeno poppers?
Yeah.
Pass some.
Pass the poppers, please.
Well, that's the
Triple
old
P,
alcohol
baby.
puffs.
Yeah,
And
you
to be
gotta-
honest, you crave bad food with sugar in it because you're not having a drink, so you're probably
Yeah.
craving it. You're like, all right, I guess I'll get that.
and I've just been eating at home all the
Yeah.
time. My meals literally consist of like at home. I'm like, oh, I'll have a bagel and a cutie. You know those little oranges?
So cute. Yes,
That's what they're called, right?
Yeah,
Cuties?
cuties.
Those
I
are
love
so good,
cuties.
by the way. I have a bagel and a cutie, make my own coffee, and I'm good to go. And then for dinner, maybe none because I'm going out doing stand up.
Oh.
So last night I was getting in and I looked at the clock and I'm like, it's only 5:30.
Oh, that's not too late. I was
Right?
picturing you at like midnight.
No, I would
Just-
never do.
just sitting by
If I
himself.
ate Jack in the Box at midnight, I wouldn't sleep. And if I did sleep,
Oy.
I'd have weird fucking dreams.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't eat right before I go to sleep. It's a restless night. It's a weird thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I have to eat something to go to bed. I try not to because you try to do that fasting thing, but then sometimes I'm like, fuck, man,
You're
You
You
hungry.
know what I love what's
I
going
gotta
on?
hibernate.
You know what I love about what's going on with Brent right now?
What?
Brent is the age that I was when I met him.
Mm-hmm.
And you're seeing and feeling now the changes
It
and the things
sucks.
that you can't do that you
Yeah.
could do before. You're not like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, you're not indestructible,
Mm-mm.
and you're learning like, oh, if I just do this a little bit, it's gonna make me go blah.
Yeah, yeah. It's true.
Right? And it because remember when you were kids,
I could do whatever.
Wilbur here, You could eat a fucking pizza,
Oh,
whole
yeah.
thing. Smoke weed, eat pizza, have a chocolate sundae, go to bed, go to the gym in the morning.
Oh yeah, feel great.
This is my day today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go to a Dodger game, eat a little ice cream helmet.
Mhm.
You know, then you leave. You get a couple Dodger dogs. You don't like them, but you keep getting them. Then you head home. Stop by In-N-Out. After In-N-Out, you get high. You get more In-N-Out because you forgot you had In-N-Out. And then you you sit at home.
Dude, In-N-Out is the only one of the few places, and tell me if you agree. You can be, you know how sometimes when you're stuffed to the rafters,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
so full that you're like, oh, I don't want to look at food.
Mm-hmm.
In-N-Out is the only place that even if I feel like that and I smell it, I'm like, I can have a double cheeseburger.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's so good. And it's also not that filling. So
Yeah,
you
it doesn't
can kinda
fill
have,
me up.
You can kind of have 4.
And you could do,
You know?
you can kind of have 4.
Yeah.
But I usually just get 2 doubles, which is 4.
That's a
No,
lot.
I don't get 2 doubles.
Dude, hey,
Well, it's less bread if you're gonna get
Hey,
a single and a double.
I don't do 2 double bubbles.
you sound like you do 2 doubles.
I do 2 double doubles, cheese and spread only, animal fries.
Oh yeah, same.
I started getting into the animal fries. Oh
Me
wait,
too.
them shits is.
Fuck.
good.
Guys are making me so hungry.
I
now.
know.
I haven't eaten in.
This
15
this
hours.
episode has been one big ad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
had
This
a
whole fucking episode we're just talking about other brands.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait, you know.
Everybody's hungry. Who's ever listening to this right
I
now?
know.
We just created a huge profit for Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah, I don't know. I just had to think of another restaurant word-wise that could be funny. And Sonic's a hilarious name.
I don't think I've ever eaten at Sonic.
I haven't either.
My entire
I've
life.
seen the commercials.
That's hilarious. I just got a funny message from
What?
one of our listeners.
Oh, really? What was it?
She goes, I love that the second half of my email was all nice stuff about you and B, and Will didn't read it.
Oh, you did.
You know what probably happens when that happens is when
we
is
just go
you
on
guys
a-
go
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's just I can't.
in
I'm not gonna bring
Will's-
it back.
In Will's defense, he's not being cunty, Will. He's just,
He's moving it along.
Yeah, I'm moving producer.
he's producing the fuck out this bitch.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Brent,
Hmm.
when's the last time you got fast food?
Oof. You know what? I was gonna say I didn't for a long, like a while, like over a month or more. But my little brother came over and we did order the KFC because I
KFC.
KFC is
I saw a commercial.
delicious, dude.
Oh, they
was
got
watching basketball and I saw an
so
ad
disgusting
and it worked.
and so delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got
and
you.
it's still a shit ton of leftovers in there because I couldn't finish it.
When I was a kid, not a kid, but younger, my one of my younger cousins, she worked at KFC.
Mm.
And she told me after working there, she's like, I will never eat there
I
again.
can't
Really?
imagine. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't even want to
Well,
think about how
Yeah.
good.
Well, I barely touched
Dude,
it.
you don't even know what goes on behind the scenes in these motherfuckers.
I don't want to know, man. It was like, anytime I walk through a kitchen, I'm like, I this doesn't make me want to eat ever.
My
Like
buddy
walking through the
Carlos-
Irvine Improv and shit, where we walk through the kitchen, I was thinking to myself, I never want to eat at a restaurant.
Ever.
That place is nice.
Right.
I'm just saying, no hate on that place. That's
Why
just
is
the last.
the floor always so slippery? Have you noticed that? You gotta
a
walk
lot of
like-
kitchens have really slippery floors where it's like, oh no,
Yeah, yeah.
no, there goes a knee.
Dude, when
More Three
when
Stooges.
we were teenagers and like early 20s, you know my buddy Carlos, who we
Oh,
hung
yeah.
out with the other night. He worked at a restaurant. Him and his sister worked at this restaurant in Long Beach. And whenever we would go there to eat, they're like, "Don't get the orange juice."
Wow,
Oh,
really?
no, why?
And I'm like, "Why?" And Carlos goes, "Yeah, we call it knuckle juice." And I'm like, "Why?"
Uh-huh.
Somehow the machine for orange juice was broken,
Yeah.
and they would dip the glass in to fill it
Oy.
some of the way.
Oh, that grosses me out.
They call it knuckle juice, dude. Oh
Don't
no.
have the knuckle juice.
That's such a bummer. That's some shit where it's like ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Don't
fucking
tell me,
know
don't tell me, don't tell me.
anything. I'm like that with the. Well, you know me. I'm the worst guy to talk to about this stuff with the
Mhm.
germ stuff. But the straws. I hate when people put in straws in your drinks and put them in touching. The only part they're touching is the part your mouth touches. They go boink, and then you go.
That's why
true.
I
Ew, dude.
don't. If you notice, I don't use straws.
But how well do they clean the glasses? You know what I mean?
Right. But that I'm talking about fast food.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
Oh,
paper
if they're
cups
wrapped, that's
that
different.
nobody uses.
Yeah, that's different.
But
I'm talking about like a
there's
bar.
restaurants now that when they bring you your glass, there's a piece of paper on the tip of the straw. And I'm
Love
like,
that.
Thank you.
Love that.
Yes.
Also easy to do. Love that. Or
Yeah.
I'll grab my own straw.
right.
I'll do that shit. Or when I see a fucking bar, I'll like be weird about like.
Will
excuse me,
brings
guys.
like a case, like a cigar case.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
And he
God.
opens it. There's silverware, a steel straw.
Like an
and he's
assassin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's like a sniper. I'm just getting it all set up.
Here's the thing:
Yeah.
when you use a straw, sometimes you're missing out on the drink.
That's true because you want the ice to kind of
Because
dance on your
when
lips
you
a
sip
little.
it in, when you sip it through the straw, it skips. Sometimes it
Mhm.
skips the mouth and goes to the throat.
Yeah.
And- but when you sip,
Yeah.
it lasts longer.
Uh huh.
It lasts longer, and you could, hey,
So
Swish it around.
Man, I'm not fucking sucking it like hard into my fucking esophagus.
You're like,
That's like how a dog would drink.
refill.
Yeah, no, I fucking enjoy it, man.
Although I will say the McDonald's straws are great. Those wide ass McDonald's straws. Really get it down your throat.
Oh my god!
That's the whole thing.
It's like a vacuum in your mouth.
You're crying because you drank the Coca-Cola too fast, and you're just like, "Ooh, wow, that went down real quick."
Last night I had a soda. You know, I don't really drink soda anymore.
Yeah.
Who does, by the way?
I had a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh man.
And the thing is, Diet Coke tastes like Diet Coke. Diet Pepsi tastes like Diet Pepsi.
Sure.
Diet Dr. Pepper tastes like regular Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
And sponsor me.
I was gonna say,
yeah, this
we
is
really
really
have
what this
done
is.
a bunch of sponsors today.
You would think we're fucking the biggest podcast in the world.
We
we're
are,
sponsored
dude.
by In-N-Out.
No.
Fucking.
We are the biggest
Jack in the
podcast in the
Box.
world. It's just nobody knows it yet.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. That's
dog.
on them, honestly.
It's on them.
It is on them.
You're
Yeah.
fucking up. You are missing a time. You're missing a good time with the fuck around.
Fuck around, boys, dude.
Let me pivot for a second because you saw
Do it.
Batman. Don't give anything away.
Oh, I wanna see
How
You couldn't, because it's Batman.
how beautiful was Zoe Kravitz in that? I have a big crush on her right now.
You know, I'm not super familiar with her, but she was great.
I'm not super
it.
familiar
Well,
with her.
That was
quit
the first
acting
thing I
like your
seen her in.
girlfriend's listening to the podcast.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
good did she look?
She looked great, sure.
I just saw her on SNL. She looked great. I was like, damn, this girl's pretty.
I didn't know what she was like. I couldn't remember what else she was in.
All the
I-
stuff.
She's in a bunch of shit.
I've never seen
now.
her in anything.
Big Little Lies.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't fucking watch that show.
Why?
So good.
I don't know. I just
The
couldn't
murder?
deal with all the women. They were just so annoying. All of them were just so like
Hey,
shitty.
You mean Real World?
Are you talking about the reality show or life?
It was like
Life.
it's just the show is just like here's 8 women mad at separate times. Have fun. No thanks. This doesn't sound fun at all.
This is so deeper issues with Will.
Probably.
Because he has like, he's got the issues with
I know
the,
what you're
with
trying
the
to say.
confrontation.
Yep.
He hates confrontation and he's always trying to avoid confrontation.
Yeah, and so now it's like all
And
these
it's
like
always with a girl.
all these women who are just mad. It's like I'm good, man. This is fun.
And the rich women. You got to think about that. The rich women. That
Exactly.
seems a little.
Yeah, I
weird.
couldn't get into.
mad.
I know it's a good show. I
They
know it's a
weren't
good show. I just
mad.
couldn't. It didn't catch me at the right moment. I watched
Her
the
husband
pilot.
was a murderer.
Yeah.
He was a bit of a beater. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
I apologize if she was a little perturbed by it.
Turd?
Perturbed. But she's so beautiful. She's
else was
become
she
like my new celebrity
I'll look
crush.
at her. I'll look up what else she was in.
Yeah, I'm
I know she's
familiar
in a
with her
bunch of stuff.
because
I
of
just
her
haven't seen
parents were huge when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her
Oh.
mom was. I had a crush on her mom that way.
Who didn't? My
Oof.
God.
Built, but
Oh yeah,
like
Big Little Lies. Yeah.
Cosby Show, Different World.
Lisa Bonet, right?
Did some movies where she showed Tete, and then Lenny Kravitz is very
Yeah.
very.
Dude, I'd be so uncomfortable at
talented
that
musician.
that tape like at dinner.
Mhm.
I couldn't eat bread. I'd have to eat a salad. I'd have to
Everyone's
wear
beautiful.
fucking tux.
All of them
Yeah.
are beautiful. All of them are successful. Is there a
Ugh.
brother that's just kind of like working at the
Please.
post office or
If
something?
there's a fucking brother, then I would be so
if
happy.
there's a brother and he's working for DoorDash, I want
I'd be
that.
so happy. He just eats nuggets all day. Like just one brother that's not in the limelight because I can't imagine what I'd be having there. Lavender waters and shit. Just I'd probably look a lot better over time, but
Lavender waters. Dude. Other than Big Little Lies, give me another one.
Oh, I saw that show High Fidelity. when
Yeah,
they
High
made that
Fidelity.
That's a
show.
remake, yeah.
Divergent. That was another kind of big
Mhm.
like Hunger Games.
oh yeah,
type
that
movie.
was a big one. High
Yeah.
Fidelity. I almost booked
Yeah.
multiple characters for that
Yeah,
one.
she's done a lot, but
Could have happened.
Could have been friends with her, huh? Could have
Yeah,
been
but it
friends
was
with your crush.
I auditioned for play 3 of her ex-boyfriends in it.
Is she in a relationship?
I think she broke up with the guy who got jerked off on camera that we showed once.
Oh, love.
That was her fiance.
The
best
porno,
movie of all
the porno that was
time.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
That scene. Every time I see it, I'm like,
Every time you see it,
Every
Oh, I-
Are you
already
just
watched
watching
that.
it on your phone
At
with the
least 4
apps at
times.
McDonald's? You
I was
just
gonna say the Jack in the Box on the fucking apps.
look at
Do it with the big straw.
dipping a jalapeno.
He's coming.
You think he goes like,
Dude,
all right,
that-
maybe I shouldn't have done the movie.
That was her
yeah.
guy?
Yeah, and then they broke up
And he-
shortly after that, I think.
I mean, shit, if you were watching your guy bust in some other girl's mouth,
Yeah, that's not great.
Well, when you put it like that, especially.
because it's not simulated sex.
No.
Most sex in the movies is all simulated.
Yeah.
You gotta put
What?
on- you got to, no.
That's not real?
No.
No, you're kidding.
I'm being
Movie
very-
sex isn't real
not
sex.
real unless it's pornographic.
Yeah, which is still, by the way,
What's the thing that you wear?
it is it's like a little sock for
Merkin?
your penis. Yeah, it's something, and it just sticks to it.
It's called a merkin.
because I've done it.
And you
so
you put a merkin on, so you're like bumping up,
wear that
but
shit
you're
at
not
home.
really touching, bumping
really-
up.
That's
However,
so awkward.
back in the day, Michael Douglas
Mm.
and Kathleen Turner were in a movie together called Romancing the Stone.
Oh yeah, I remember that
And
movie.
apparently the sex scene, they really had sex.
There's a few like that. Shia LaBeouf did one for
Yeah.
necrophiliac,
Oh, I heard about that.
and then I think Marlon Brando actually just created a sex crime on that.
Right.
That
Oh,
movie. I forgot the
I know
name
what
of
you're
it.
talking about. Fuck. This is gonna bother me now.
I mean, I don't know what he was doing.
Last
but
Tango in Paris.
Yeah, he definitely was not. I don't think he had permission.
She was like super like scarred by that. actually. Yeah, it was like a roll.
What was the scene?
He like? I think it was like a not consenting sex scene, and she was pretty like scared during it. Like in like the
when was
actress.
this movie?
Like in the
It's like-
70s.
Yeah, 70, like back in the day. But I
Was
was
he
like,
like holding her mouth?
he was
It was
doing
a little-
some.
My deeper
little
issues.
questionable
Was he
things.
choking her?
Well,
or
don't.
Did he
I
put
actually, I think he
did he
put
put
like
a-
something in her mouth and stuff.
put a
Honestly,
grocery
I
bag over
think
her head?
butter may be involved.
butter?
Yeah, he put butter in her vagina or something.
Something like that. It was pretty. This is in
It was, like,
1972.
It was really not,
NC-17. This is like a weird movie. Brando was kind of like, yeah, it was
Last
He's very
Tango-
method.
What is it called?
Last Tango in Paris.
Hold on, let me put.
You get the app.
for lunch.
I got the app for Last Tango in Paris.
Sir, if you're going to be watching these kind of horrific things on your phone, can you sit in the back corner?
This is
And I have my earbuds in, so all they hear is me going, "Ooh,
there's the
wow,
butter.
wow.
There's the butter.
There's the butter."
There's the synopsis. Distraught following his wife's suicide, American hotelier Paul, who's played by Brando, becomes transfixed by the beautiful younger French woman Jeanne, played by Maria Schneider. When he meets her by chance at an apartment both are attempting to rent. The couple begin an extended but purely anonymous sexual relationship in which they do not even tell each other their names, but it soon becomes clear that the couple's deliberate level of dissociation cannot continue. And it's directed by Bernardo Bertolucci. I think it's just some like Italian
Has to be.
wild
Yeah, it was
fucking
European shit.
Those fucking European directors. Okay, on this scene, you're
Yeah.
going to be taking off your top and playing with your nipples, but I'm in a restaurant ordering food. No. What you're going to do is once you order the salad, take your left hand, put it down the front of your panties.
Oh, here it is. I got the. Oof, this is rough. There's about I don't want to get super into it. It's a little triggering but it's just the butter.
Triggering for
No, for
you?
people listening. I don't want
Oh,
to describe
oh.
some like horrible fucking thing.
Yeah, sure.
Just using butter as like a lube, basically. And they didn't. So apparently, the director and Brando they had discussed it, but they didn't tell the girl. And she said that she like legit cried. Like in the movie, it was like in the movie, and it was like not like a real reaction from her. It was pretty fucked
Yeah.
up.
So wait, he rubbed butter on his cock.
No, he used the butter to like.
Did he take like a stick of butter and go,
Or
or
no? Also,
did
it
he
was
get
not.
did he get like some country crock?
Well,
I mean, if that is so the 70s for some
Yeah,
Hey,
it was
nobody got in
real-
trouble.
Yeah.
But then there's
That's
some conflicting
crazy.
things where like the dude later was like she did know about it, but like yeah, I think it was just the butter that apparently maybe Brando
Yeah.
improv
What are
butter.
What are you?
Yeah.
Pretty
cooking
weird.
It? What are you gonna cook it?
It's
It's
weird.
just he was starting to get fat, I think. So
Yeah, I
you
think
know,
that
he
was
probably just had some butter with him for lunch and just threw it out there with a little improv, some prop work.
The butter just fell out from beneath a flap.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was, got that from the commissary. Let's fuck.
I like it. I'm like, whoa. All right, Brando, come on, man. This is getting out of hand. Fuck, imagine.
I don't know
a
how
sound
we
guy.
fucking started talking about that.
I don't know. We're
Butter,
all over the
dude?
place. This is a big
I can't
food-driven
believe it's
episode.
not butter.
Food and sex. This one should be called.
Fabio.
Food and sex.
Fabio pops into the scene. Can't believe it's not butter.
Whatever happened to Fabio, huh?
He's still around.
Fabio.
Yeah.
That was a weird looking dude, huh?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't want
Showing
to hat
off?
anymore, but my hair looks all weird today. So I was
You
wearing
have good
that
hair,
hat.
dude.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, it works.
Getting some grays, huh?
How do you can you tell?
Nice.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Got him.
What? What is that? Were you guys talking about this before?
No, we
No,
can't. I don't
I
see
just-
any.
because
but
I
it was
have a
just-
few now.
it
I have
was
like
just-
5.
The reaction was very satisfying to me.
Yeah, we really needed to take
All
it
right,
down.
that's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. You can have it. You can have it.
Well, that's not exactly how I'd want to end this, but
Wait, what are you talking about? You know what this episode was? Butter, dude.
yeah, this is butter.
This episode was butter.
I can't believe this episode wasn't butter.
Speaking of fatty habits, real quick, another
Yeah.
turn. Brent and I went to the Laker game the other night.
Oh yeah,
It was a lot of fun. We were in the up in the VIP where the suites are.
Yeah.
There's this restaurant, and it has this. It's like, look at he's already remembered, and it's like buffet style, but like they're it's fucking
nice
ribs and steak.
He walked me right to the mac and cheese.
right up, and there's this little
holding his hand.
bowl.
Come on, Brent.
There's like a big ass bowl,
So fresh.
just fresh mac and
A
cheese.
bowl of mac and cheese.
Big
was a
giant
big
where they
thing.
scoop it out and plop it on your plate.
Plop.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Thank God I didn't do it though, because I was like,
That is
I'm
an
gonna do it.
expensive. Well, I had to talk him out of it.
Yeah. It was $55. That
While
would've
you were
been
eating it?
stupid.
$55 to eat in the thing.
I was lucky I didn't do it. It was a good thing
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
But there
Like,
was some
whoa.
good stuff. They had like
Oh,
meat
man.
potatoes and mac and cheese. They had like
You know what it was? I saw too many beautiful women up there,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want to be scarfing down a bunch of fucking cheesy carbs.
Yeah.
mac and
yeah.
cheese on his cheek while he's eating a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Run into Zoe Kravitz, you know?
Yeah.
You're like, ew. Oh my
Ew.
God, did she just say ew?
Good game, by the way. Got
Yeah,
to
that
watch
was
good.
LeBron. Watched LeBron
Brown
scoring
scored
50.
50.
Oh, fun one to be at.
Yeah.
Lakers suck.
man.
So it's cool that was
And
like
they
game you went
won,
to.
so it was
Yeah,
That's
it worked out.
it was good. It was good. But
What do
yeah,
you get to? What do you have to eat then? If you're in the VIP box, do you have
You
to
can
just
order
go
whatever.
Like
There's like a phone in the
Yeah,
in the
so you can get like
in
room
the suite
service.
where
Oh.
you could order stuff. Hey,
Oh.
bring us some cupcakes, and they'll bring you cupcakes. You know?
Yeah, you can
There's
do
like
a
this
whole,
cart that they bring. They
Mhm.
open the door of the suite, and then they push this cart to the door. So now you're like, it's just like shelves of
Cakes and
cookies and cupcakes and
Damn, dude.
Thank God we didn't do any of that.
yeah,
Be
because
a
we'd be
sleep.
like,
You guys be asleep by the fourth quarter.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Definitely in those chairs.
But
I'm
you
not
know,
gonna
What about
sleep.
drinks? Do they give you?
you bring. There's already drinks in there.
Like, what
There's
do you
like,
get?
There's
get
like
everything.
mixed drinks. Like if you want to buy like a cocktail, then you got to have them bring it, or you go get it.
Yeah.
But in the suite, there's a refrigerator, and it's got waters, it's got beers, it's got soda.
And those you get for
Yeah.
free with because I was trying to figure out what's the
none
perks.
of it's for free. We just got hooked up.
So it's
Yeah.
just okay. So you just get the box. You get the
Yeah.
seats for free. Anything
Yeah.
else you got to pay for?
No, not the drinks in there. We didn't
We don't have to pay for the drinks in there.
The
Like,
ones
they
that are
have
already
things that
there.
are
Yeah,
already
that's what I'm
there.
saying.
free.
Great.
But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is it's not free.
It was
In
free
other
for
words,
us.
it comes with the suite.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
and the
Yes.
suite is expensive.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Very,
right,
very
right, 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 right.
Yeah, we did have to pay.
But
So
yeah, it was a
shout
lot
out
of fun.
Stephen Grossman for getting us into
Alexis
that.
Grossman and her father hooked it up, and it was really cool. And
We had a good time.
I wonder if we'll ever get those jerseys.
Oh yeah.
Remember those?
I'm supposed to be talking to him sometime this week, so we'll see.
Sweetness.
Sweetness.
Your sweetness is my weakness. All right.
Wow.
I love
How'd we
that.
do, kids?
We did great. This is a great up.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks for
That was
joining us. Want to
freaking
go
great.
to a Patreon?
Let's do a Patreon. Let's get wild on
Let's
Patreon.
go to a Patreon and talk more about Brando and his butter.
I know.
All right, you guys.
Jesus. Yeah, that's
Don't
true.
forget
Uh,
all the dates.
Yep. Real quick dates. We got LA the 23rd, Tempe, San Diego, San Francisco, Philly, Addison, which is basically Dallas, and then Sacramento probably. And then yeah, that's it.
We got stuff.
Nice.
dude.
Another
Yeah.
stuff, and then more stuff coming.
Oh yeah. Plenty. Plenty.
Yep.
Plenty of stuff.
Bye.
We are friends, digging each other.